So my name is Omar Rapasad. It is October 25th, 26th, 2019. That's October 26th, 2019. So um, I'm going to show you how thorough this coat was searched. I made a previous video, and I didn't show all of the damage that was done on the coat. So just to give you a little bit of background. So I heard outside my window that my home was checked for drugs. Of course, I'm not involved in anything associated with drugs. I'm not involved in any illegal activity, any criminal activity. But I heard that somebody in the building put my unit on a list for a search. So this is what I discovered in this coat. This is a few years ago. And I'm going to show you how extensively this search was. So here is the sleeve that was cut, and the other sleeve as well was also cut. Um, this is the pocket. The pocket was ripped. See here? The whole thing was ripped. The inside of the pocket was also ripped. If you can see that. The lining on the inside of the pocket was ripped. See there? It's hard to show you there. The lining. So somebody stuck their hand in the lining, between the lining and the wool surface, the wool material. And the same thing happened in the other pocket as well. So the lining was cut here. And the pocket lining itself was cut. So the sleeves, the pocket, and I showed this part here, just underneath the arm, where the lining was also cut. And the insulating material was ripped, and the wool material of the coat was exposed. So between all three linings, so there are three layers: the velvet, the insulation, and the wool material that the coat is made of. All three layers were ripped. The sleeve as well, right down the sleeve. So the sleeve was searched, and the body of the coat was searched as well. So, and the entire lining, right down the seam, was ripped. So, also, so the coat was checked thoroughly. The lining and the hem was ripped. Throughout the entire coat, the full hem was cut. Now this is a $500 coat. So whoever did this, if somebody could do this to your coat, whoever did this obviously is responsible for the damage. But whoever did this to the coat is also doing all the other vandalization that I have noticed throughout the years. My sofa was cut in a similar fashion. The sofa was searched. I didn't notice that the sofa was searched until I decided to throw it out, and I took the the cushion out, and I had a covering underneath the cushion, and I took the covering out, and I saw that the layer of material that was over the springs was cut. So the sofa was searched as well, and one of the springs was cut as well, so it was laying on the floor. So they damaged my sofa. Um, I had to throw out a TV, a brand new TV. At the time, I had a CD player. This is years ago. That was broken. Radios, computers, 3 computers were broken. I came home one day to find water all over a computer keyboard. The computer was crashed quite a few times, and on and on and on. I mean, everything electronic was tampered with, um, to the point where I stopped replacing them, because every time I replaced them, they'd get broken all over again. So I'm about to do some repairs. Even though my lock was tampered with. And when I reported it at the time, this is a few years ago, when I first noticed that the key wouldn't fit properly, I told the building superintendent, and he said to me, "You're not the only one that this is happening to." So there is no doubt that my place is entered, and nothing has been told to me, not been disclosed. I heard the comments outside the window that my unit was on a list. So if it wasn't a list and it was searched, it would have been the cops. Again, nothing has been said to me ever by either the management or the police, if the police was in here.